The joy of the Lord is your strength. Shalom, everybody. Welcome to It's Possible, a program that is there for you to energize you, to motivate you, to electrify you, to train you and move you to a place where there are no limits. It's possible. Good morning. Alright. We just need the cell phones to be off so that we're not disturbed, or you can put it on silent. Otherwise, we'll use this one.
Information I know more really to sell as well now easier. Look on who understand the local widely under this hospitality industry. So Elijah auto conduct a course today again. And then you can questions, guys. This is for your own good. Again. Even if the questions might be a little bit irrelevant to what, but anything that you more to sell for in future, look on who understand that better about this hospitality industry. Okay. And then I and then at the end of the day, only for the certificates, once you only attend this course, they know what they are going to be accredited. Department of Labor. Okay. O market a content certificate so attend the course so workshop again. So this is for your own good, guys, and thank you very much for coming.
Okay. I'm going to share something from, this is a book that I've written, How to Get Motivated at a Workplace, but we are going to focus more. On customer service, because we are here to save. Without you guys, without the customers, there's no business. It's just a building. So that's my name there. I'm Elijah Miti. I'm a father of two. I'm a motivational speaker, a coach. That's the book that I'm going to base my teaching today. So we are going to focus more on customer service, because it's very important that you guys know how to deal with customers that come into the hotel, even those that are within the organization. You serve each other, so you need to know exactly what to do and how to handle certain things in the business. After the World Cup, I know during the World Cup you guys were very busy with the people that came from different countries, and there was so much pressure, and when there's pressure, of course, there's also a lot of complaints, because people want good service. So I'm going to base more on this book, How to Get Motivated at the Workplace, because I believe that you spend almost 8 to maybe 5 hours, even more, at work. And if you are not happy at work, if you are not committed at work, if you don't know what you are supposed to do at work, you become miserable. And when you are miserable, it affects your performance. It affects your service. It affects even you're talking to your colleagues. You hate the bosses even if they haven't done anything wrong because of that. That's why when you are in a work environment like this, it's important that you understand why you are here. If you know the why, then you know the how to do certain things in an organization. All right. These are just some of the books. I'm actually, if you look at my profile here, I'm a book author, I'm a publisher, a speaker, a consultant, and also a minister of the gospel. Because I believe that, we are all children of God, and God wants us to succeed in whatever we do. Be it little, be it big, you have to succeed. And your commitment to your journey to success will actually manifest with the things that you do every day. When you are given a task, how do you handle it? If somebody comes with a complaint, how do you solve it? Because that's how we develop a relationship between the internal staff, even the customers that come to our business. Hotel industry is a very competitive business, and as such, we need to learn certain things so that we can beat the others. You know, around here there are so many hotels. And you are the ones who represent Pretoria Hotel. When I come here, I don't see the building, I see you. So if I meet you, I'm meeting Pretoria Hotel. The way you respond to me will either make me bring business to you or chase me away. That's why customer service is very important. Very, very important. Because you are the business. So whenever you come for work every morning, just know that you are the business. Without you, the business cannot be there. Without you, the business can collapse. Without the managers, the business can collapse. Without the staff who are actually doing the practical side of things, be it at the reception, in the kitchen, there can never be business. Even those that are in housekeeping. If we just had the reception, the management offices, and maybe the kitchen, then we neglect the rooms. No one will come and sleep in this hotel, isn't it? So everyone in the business plays a very important role. As such, we are going to look at customer service. This is my company. It's called Patality Fika Trading. We do all these things, plus publishing of books. So if you ever think of writing a book, just contact us. If you want some motivation, just contact us. So for now, just relax. Let me take you through this journey of customer service so that you can be a better performer, you can be a better employee, you can start loving your job. You know, the most difficult thing for every worker now is to love what they do. Because most of the people, when that thought starts coming in their minds of say, I hate my job, you know, it affects your whole system. The way our body is structured, the thoughts that we attract in our minds every day, even when you wake up. If you wake up moody, your whole day will be destroyed. If you say, I'm a failure from morning, your whole day will just attract negative things. People will shout at you for nothing. People will just, your boss will even remember that you didn't come for work 3 days ago. So you attract negative things by the mood and the things we attract in our minds. So every day when you wake up in the morning, just know you are a champion representing Pretoria Hotel. And you come here to do the best. You come here because of certain things that you also benefit, isn't it? You are in business. Did you know that? By you working for Pretoria Hotel, you are in business. In that, you are selling your labor in exchange for a salary. That's business. Every business, there is some income that comes in at the end of the day, isn't it? Even the hotel, it's in business. That's why to upgrade and improve even your salaries, we need to have good business, and that can only be attracted if you know how to handle one very important person called a customer. Those that are at reception, you are the face of the hotel. You are like a mirror of the hotel. So the way you represent the hotel will either determine how many customers come. Because you see, in this industry, most of the business is not attracted by adverts to say there is Pretoria Hotel here. You can see an advert in the paper. The most important advert comes from you, the staff, and a referral system. For instance, if I come with a team of 7 to stay here for a week and I receive bad service, am I going to tell a friend about Pretoria Hotel? No. But if I come here and find that you give me super nice service, you know what I'll do? I'll go and inform my friends. Do you know that there's even a hotel just by the corner of Pretoria's and Hamilton, next to McDonald's? So you start selling. Even the people that came maybe during the World Cup, because you gave them good service. And when you talk of good service, it doesn't mean that because you are at reception, then you can't help somebody who's asking where the kitchen is. Or if you are in the kitchen, you can't show a customer where the reception is or the manager's office. You understand? When you come here, the main reason for this course is that you should be able to understand all the areas of the hotel. Because one day you might be transferred to maybe finance. You might be transferred to maybe procurement. You might be transferred to marketing. So you need to know exactly what goes on. That's why, like, I always encourage people from this book on interviews. It's important when you're going for an interview to know what the company is all about. What does it sell? Is it selling human hearts? You know, you need to understand what's the vision of the organization. You need to know what the organization is all about. Like, for instance, the hotel, you know that this industry, we help those who are traveling most of the times, or those who have just moved into town who need accommodation, isn't it? And of course, we have a canteen where people can come lunchtime and eat. So make sure that those who are in the kitchen or the canteen, then make sure that they give the best service. There's some videos that I'm going to show you on one waiter who gave what I call an added service. You know, a customer feels comfortable when they are talked to nicely, when you engage them, you know, you give them attention. Especially those that are front desk. I'm concentrating on front desk because most of you are like at the back of the hotel. You are in the background. You are not seen, but you are all important. You know, this body can't function without the hand, without the legs. So we are all in one body. So if one side is sick, you know, the whole body is affected. So if people at reception don't give good service, you won't have anything to do in the other departments. You will just sit, because there will be no customer coming to the rooms, housekeeping will be dead, there will be no one coming to the dining room to eat. So from the reception, in fact, we should have even included the security, because they also play a part. They can either chase a customer or bring in a customer. You understand? So we are all one system. That's why it's important to know how the business works. All right, let's go on. Now, we are here because we want to be successful in whatever we do. We want to be successful in our families. Most of the people look for jobs so that they can sustain their family. That's success, isn't it? For you to have gotten this job that you have, it's an achievement, isn't it? There are a lot of people right now who are going to buy a newspaper to look for a job. But God favored you and you have it. So why not keep it? Why not love it? Why not learn more so that you can work better? You know, when you have knowledge, things just flow. It's like you know how to sweep. You won't need somebody to tell you that hold the broom like this. It will just flow within you. And you will love it, isn't it? Yeah, so that's why we are actually. So number one is that you need to love what you do. And make sure that you learn more in that area, in that field. For instance, if you are in catering, make sure that you don't just stick to what you're currently doing. Learn more. In every department, there's more things that you can do. And that actually happens when you become a bit proactive. Being proactive meaning that you don't just do what you were employed to do. You learn more things. In fact, statistics shows us that people who get promoted, they're not promoted because they have degrees, they have qualifications. Most people get promoted because they are proactive in whatever they do, meaning that they are committed to their work. They come on time. They leave at the normal time of, leaving, not 20 minutes earlier or 1 hour earlier, dodging like we used to at school. Is the boss there? No, she's gone for the day. Then you sneak out as well. That's not commitment. Because at the end of the day, integrity is actually doing things that are right even when no one is there. How is it that when you come here and say, for instance, those in catering or in the canteen, the hotel buys meat, isn't it? Buys the sausages and everything. Why is it that if you want to take the stuff home, you feel guilty? Even if no one is there. That's because there's that integrity system working in your body. You understand? So if you have integrity, then you make sure that, I signed in the contract of employment